Hello there YouTubers, just doing an update here on my reef tank, and it is definitely going to be a reef tank now because I've got a new light. But to the changes that I've done, first change is that you can see that it's a new tank. It's been upgraded from an 8 gallon to a 15 gallon, which is a lot better because I'll be able to hold a lot more fish. In the 8 gallon I'll probably only be able to hold about 2 fish, 5 fish and a small sandfish or something like that. But in this one I can hold up to about 4 fish, which is a lot better. 2 extra fish is good for me. Now the reason is that it's been upgraded is because the tank that is here, the 8 gallon, had a leak in it. So I've drained the tank, I've took out a bit of the sand and put it into the other tank, and I've put all the water in there, all the rock, equipment, everything. So yeah, so the plan is to completely reseal the tank with silicone and then leave it for so long, fill it up and with some fresh water and leave it for a day, see if there's any leaks the next day. If not, then set it up back into a reef tank. The plan is to put it as a reef tank, not just a fish only tank, because the corals that I might want in this tank might be different to the corals that I would like into a different tank. So hopefully I can get 2 reef tanks and I can have a mixture of corals in different tanks and a mixture of invertebrates and fish, because this tank is hopefully going to be mostly soft coral. Then the plan is I could put this as a hard coral tank and completely dominate the hard corals and the other one soft corals. So, and I can put completely different species of fish in here and invertebrates. So the only thing is I need to get all the other stuff for it, so it's going to be quite a while before I actually do that because I'm still cycling out of this tank, still getting everything in there. For now I've got a new reef lighting, LED lighting, which is it's a new one. I originally bought it for this tank, but then I didn't know it was leaking until the other day, so I couldn't really cancel the order of this, so I've just kept it. But it's doing alright for this tank, I would say. Most of the corals anyway are going to be underneath the lighting, and if some corals might not be, and if some corals aren't, then I'll just get another one and just put it on there, and then we'll have 2 lightings systems on there. So yeah, I've got some new live rock in there as well. For the live rock I have got 3 new pieces, so there's a total of 6 pieces in there now, so that's good. No, 7, sorry. I've got this one and the 2 at the back here, one supporting up my larger pieces of rock, which is going to be the main rock for corals and for fish to hide under. I've already got some corals in the tank because they came with some rock. They've closed up now because I've put the new lighting on. They've closed all up, but otherwise everything's doing alright. Tank cycling is doing good as well. The whole equipment's doing fine. Protein skimmer's doing perfect for the tank, giving a lot of flow in the tank. The light is also, and I've got a good flow of water on top, so oxygen is moving around the tank at all times. Yep, so that's it for that, for the equipment and tank wise. So because the tank, half the tank is already cycled anyway, e.g. the rocks, some of the sand and the water and all the equipment, I'm thinking about not cycling it for a complete week like I have done with the other one. This is day 4 now anyway of this, so by the time I want to get some invertebrates in here, it'll be basically day 7. I cycled the 8 gallon for 5 days, so most of the tank has already been really cycled now. So I'm hoping Sunday to go and get some shrimp. I'd love to get a fire shrimp or some hermit crabs just to help out speed up the cycle. But I've also got some help off some of the other reefers out there, and they've said to try to help up the cycle, because if some of it's already done, add in a bit of flakes and it will help up the cycle. The salinity is the same in the tank, so that's good. I'm going to do a water test on it tonight. The ammonia, nitrate, pH and nitrite. Everything was fine in the other tank. I did it twice in the space of 5 days to make sure nothing went wrong. And I'm going to do it for the first time today. This is day 4, so yep, so that's that. For the invertebrates, I'm going to try to get some fire shrimp. I'd love to get 2 fire shrimp in here. some hermit crabs, blue-legged hermit crabs and other species. I like to get some turbo snails and some of the other smaller species of snail in there. I've already planned on looking at some fish that I like in there, but I won't be getting them for another like 4 weeks from now, or maybe 3. I'm hoping to try to get a black maroon clownfish or a white striped maroon clownfish, because I've seen them in the pet store and I thought that was absolutely stunning. I'm definitely going to get a firefish because that's my dream fish. I've always wanted one of them. And I would love to get a Bengal cardinal, but I'm not too sure because I don't know how much fish stock this can hold. So that's why that's a good thing that I'm setting up another reef, because if this one can't hold the amount of the fish that I want to keep, then I can also always put them into here. So if I wanted the Bengal cardinals in this one, then I could put them in there and put the maroon clowns in there. So then I've got 2 different species of reefs and 2 different tanks, 2 different species, sorry, not 2 different species of corals, different species of corals in each tank. I've been looking at some corals already because I've been looking at the prices to save up on and pocket money save up and stuff like that. So yeah, it's mostly soft coral in this tank I'd love. Maybe a couple hard corals every now and then, but that's about it. So yeah, really hope planning on getting this tank set up so I can get different fish and different vertebrates. If I do get it, the invertebrates that I'd like to keep is coral banded shrimp and some species of starfish. So yeah, that's mostly the update. If I do get some shrimp this weekend, then I'll do an update on that, acclimating them and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's everything now. So please comment, subscribe to my channel, and please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong. And happy fish keeping. Bye.